We will be looking at page 229, Graph Using X and Y Intercepts. We will be doing problem number 23. First, a little preliminary information. The X and the Y intercepts are the points on the graph where the line crosses the X and Y axis. For example, the horizontal axis is the x-axis, the vertical axis is the y-axis. As you can see, this line strikes the x-axis at 3. That is the point 1, 2, 3, 0. This point is 3, 0. This point is called the x-intercept. It's simply the point where the line intersects the x-axis. This point here is called the y-intercept. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 4. The y-intercept. You will notice at the intercepts, one of the coordinates is 0. That'll always be the case. The other coordinate is the intercept. At the x-intercept, it is the x that is the non-zero. That makes sense, an x value of 3. At the y-intercept, it is the y value that's the non-zero. To be on the y-axis, we move none left or right. To be on the x-axis, we move none up or down. All right, problem number 23. 23 states x minus 4y is equal to 18. Well, we know at the intercepts, one of the coordinates is 0. So I'm going to begin by drawing a table, x and y. 0 for x, and then y will be something. This value here will be the y-intercept. And then 0 for y, and x will be something. This value here will be the x-intercept. Okay, I will begin by substituting 0 in place of x. So this equation, if I substitute 0 in place of x, becomes 0 minus 4y equals 18. Well, you can already see the value of this procedure because when we substitute 0 here, it simply eliminates this term. We're left with negative 4y equals 18. Solving for y, I'll divide by negative 4 on both sides. So y equals, using your calculator, 18 divided by negative 4 will be a negative 3.5. So whenever x is 0, y is negative 3.5. When x is 0, y is a negative 3.5. Now we will do a similar procedure. This we call the y-intercept. Okay, a similar procedure to find the x-intercept. Again to the original equation. X minus 4y equals 18. Now we will set y equal to 0. So x remains as variable x minus 4 instead of y 0 equals 18. This one's even more convenient. 4 times 0 is 0, so you're left with x minus 0, which is simply x. X equals 18. Again, when we substitute 0 in place of the y, it simply eliminates that term, and we can see that x is 18. X is 18. Whenever y is 0, x is 18. We now have 2 points. When we have 2 points, we can graph a line. I'm coming to our graph paper now. Number 23. We know the 2 coordinates we need to, the 2 ordered pairs we need to graph. X-intercept. We are graphing the points. 0 pairs with negative 3.5, that's the y-intercept, and 18 pairs with 0, that's the x-intercept. Drawing our coordinate plane. X-axis, y-axis. All right, in this case we need to get up to 18 in the x direction, and you can make your scale anything you want. In this case, I'm going to count by 3s in the x direction. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And I will note that this is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. In the y direction, I'll count by 1s. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. You are not relegated to use 1s in either direction. You are not relegated to use the same scale in each direction. You should choose a scale that is beneficial for the numbers that you're trying to graph. So I want 0, negative 3.5. None left or right, and then down, negative 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 would be right here. This is the point. 0, negative 3.5. This point is called the y-intercept. Now we want 18, 0. 3, 6. Well, we already have 18 out here. This is the point 18, 0. This is the x-intercept. All right, we simply connect these 2 points. Put arrows on the end to indicate that the line goes on infinitely, and that is graphing using x and y intercepts.